Hello once again, Dave Knight here at Knight Capital Management. Thanks for watching the Tiger Trading Channel. We are continuing our video series of the top 10 most frequently asked questions that I've received. And this is question number 7. And it comes in like this. Can I quit my day job? Or can I quit my job? And obviously to pursue trading in this. And this is a tough question. This is a question that I receive more times than you think. But is it possible for the average trader, and we're talking average in this case, that doesn't really have a lot of knowledge in the markets, should they just go gung-ho into trading? And I would say, and answer this in this question: what kind of, and we're going to handle passion in another trading video on the top 10. Actually, that's going to be the number 10th of passion. But the very beginning, you have to ask yourself this question. You have to ask yourself, is this going to be a hobby, or I'm going to make this a full-time business? If your answer is hobby, then I would say don't quit your day job. If your answer is I want to make this a full-time business and I have the financial account to hold, obviously you have some money to fall back on. You don't want to, in the beginning when you're learning this business, you kind of want to get into the environment of learning while you earn and learn to trade and earn while you learn. That's what we teach in the Tiger Trading Room, by the way. If you're looking for an environment that's kind of family oriented, we have that for you. And we look forward to seeing you in the Tiger Trading Room. I am the lead trader of the room, and you'll be looking over my shoulder with live charts in front of you, with my depth of market, or called the dome, in front of you, so that you can actually watch along and actually, if you wanted to, trade alongside of me. I don't recommend that. I recommend that you learn to trade. But in the beginning, how do you get from point A to point B? You need someone, I believe, to hold your hand just a little bit. Varying levels of hand holding is it depends on what you bring to the market. It also depends on how much experience you bring as well. If you have lots of trading experience, well, I can help you there as well. We have advanced trading concepts that we're working inside of our room. We also have what I would call newbie type of trading that we're actually demonstrating in our room right now. Currently, if you're watching this video right now, today is January 29th. We are taking a $3,000 account, and our first goal basically is to build it to $5,000. Now, can you make a living on a $3,000 account? And let me answer you this question. What you have to ask yourself is in this terms: what is it going to take for you to make your monthly goal? What is your monthly goal? Is it $5,000? Is it $10,000? Is it $25,000? Only you can answer your monthly goal. But let me tell you a good rule of thumb. Let's say that you're trying to make $1,000 every week in trading, or roughly you're trying to make around make $50,000 a year, taking a couple weeks off. How do you go about doing that? I'll tell you how you can arrive at that decision. When you come to the point where every trade you take on is worth $1,000 for you on every win, meaning if you have a 2-to-1 profit ratio, you're risking $500 to make $1,000. When you get to the point in your trading that every trade can be worth that, so that you have the leverage, and we're going to talk about leverage on another question here. But once you get to that point where you can say every trade is at this point, now I believe you have arrived as a trader. You have grown your account to the level, and we'll talk about that in a future video, to where you need to be to get to your ultimate goal. So when do you take this decision? When can you quit your day job? I would argue that when obviously you're a successful trader, you've grown through the process, you've taken your 6 months or so to get up there. Maybe it takes you 18 months. Regardless of the time that gets you from one point to point A to point B, you've got to get to the point at some point where every trade that you take on is worth the same amount of money that you're looking for in a week. So that is my advice as it relates to this particular trading, and how you can get to when you can make that decision of quitting your day job. This is Dave Knight here at Knight Capital Management. We look forward to seeing you soon in our Tiger Trading Room. If there's anything that I could do to help you, please send me an email, or you could call us at Go On Support. Go ahead and contact us. Send me an email at support@ignitecapitalmanagement.com. All of our information or contact us is right there for you. We look forward to seeing you soon once again. And if there's any questions I can do to help, just let me know. Talk to you soon. Bye now.